Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning is finally in theaters. And Tom Cruise is proving that Ethan Hunt is as deadly as ever. Even after 6 films, the Mission Impossible franchise has assembled quite the cast. Like Fast and Furious, the MI films have picked up an impressive cast of supporting characters as well. So today, we are ranking the 10 most dangerous characters from the Mission Impossible franchise. Let's begin. Alanna Mitsopolis, aka the White Widow. Like her mother from the first film, Widow is a power player, and the joy with which she wields. She is clever enough to put up the facade of being in charge of a charitable organization while truly funding her work through arms dealing. She is intelligent and cunning. Number 9. Sabine Moreau. Moreau is a truly terrific French assassin who prefers to be paid exclusively in diamonds. Portrayed by Léa Seydoux, Moreau appears in Ghost Protocol, wherein she murders IMF agent Trevor Hannaway. Sabine went on hand-to-hand combat against Jane Carter for a considerable amount of time. She is also a highly skilled markswoman. Number 8. Paris. Known for playing Mantis in Guardians of the Galaxy, Pom Klementieff joins the Mission Impossible franchise, a brutal assassin working for the villainous Gabriel. Paris is a skilled combatant who revels in violence and enjoys getting into fights. She is ruthless at carrying out the missions she is assigned and shows no hesitancy in plowing through whatever obstacles in her way. Number 7. Ilsa Faust. Ilsa Faust is a highly trained MI6 operative. As a skilled assassin, she is an expert in the use of firearms, ranging from handguns to sniper rifles. Ilsa is one of the few characters to outsmart Ethan Hunt, using her cunning mentality to outwit him. Number 6. Owen Davian. He is a ruthless, manipulative black market arms dealer who seeks to acquire a mysterious and dangerous weapon called the Rabbit's Foot. Davian is one of the few villains who actually comes close to nearly breaking Ethan. Portrayed by the late Philip Seymour Hoffman, he delivers a chilling performance. That makes his character the most memorable antagonist in the entire Mission Impossible franchise. Number 5. August Walker. August Walker was a high-ranking operative in the Special Activities Division of CIA. Due to being repeatedly abused by his government, Walker thought the world was to be saved and then rejoin Solomon Lane and create the Apostles. August Walker is an intimidating figure, giving Ethan a difficult time in hand-to-hand combat. He may lack Ethan's intelligence, but Walker is similarly motivated and highly unkillable. Number 4. Solomon Lane. Lane is an extremely skilled tactician who can predict how people act in a situation and plan around it, setting into motion extremely complex schemes and succeeding perfectly. As a highly skilled combatant, he even briefly overpowered both Benji and Ilsa, coming extremely close to killing them both. As Ilsa described Solomon, he is Ethan's intellectual match and the most dangerous adversary he'd faced yet. Number 3. Gabriel. He is a mysterious terrorist who serves as the liaison of the cryptic artificial intelligence known as the Entity. He is also an old adversary of Ethan Hunt, and had a role to play in how he became the heroic secret agent he is today. Gabriel has access to its advanced calculations and is able to formulate intricate plans. He cannot be traced via CCTV or satellite footage, as he has been erased by the Entity real-time. This makes him one of the most dangerous foes that the Mission Impossible franchise ever introduced. Number 2. Ethan Hunt. He's tangled with helicopters, buildings, airplanes, sandstorms, and mediocre sequels. Ethan Hunt is described as a tough and uniquely trained individual who is able to extract any secret data, breach any security system, and become any person in the world easily via the latex masks provided by the IMF. Alan Hunley, former director of the CIA, had described Hunt as the ultimate personification of destiny. And number 1. The Entity. It is a mysterious artificial intelligence designed for intel gathering and hacking into enemies' computer systems. But this AI somehow developed sentience. Then this AI begins a campaign of cyber-terrorism against the world's various intelligence services. The Entity is able to run infinite simulations based on the past and present to predict the future, giving its allies the upper hand when fighting. The Entity is a truly terrifying foe, unemotional, unerring, and horrifically grounded in realism. Also, we have to wait till the Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2 to see the true extent of this AI. Well, there you go. The most dangerous characters of the Mission Impossible franchise. What should be our next rankings? Comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to SL Made.